A perfect Monday afternoon in the city. Birds chirping, kids playing in the fountain, benches filled with an eclectic assortment of city dwellers. What could be better than being the guy with the guitar, every 100 yards or so, filling the air with a new song?
Your little house on memory lane.
Street performer Mark Mullen.
If you go to like New York City or places like that, you see a lot of people who do it just to make money on the street. And I guess just kind of a romantic idea about living on the street and being like a, traveling minstrel like that, I just do it because I like playing, and sometimes it gets lonely to play for yourself,
Ryan Terrell sits in a heavy traffic area. He's singing what he says is his biggest moneymaker song, but right now, he's got his case closed.
Well, you can read out your hymn book, you can fall down on your knees and pray to the Lord, pretty mama, but it ain't gonna do no good. You're gonna need my help someday. Well, if y'all can't quit your sinning, please quit your low down ways.
For Ryan, it's not all about strumming in the sun. At night, there's money to be made.
I could make anywhere between like $50 on an okay night to a couple. When I had a buddy with me, we made like, I think something a ridiculous like $100 or $110 on a really good bar rush night. Yeah, and it's all the drunk college kids that give us the money. That's all it is, because they don't care and they're rich and whatever.
But providing ambiance for the bar hoppers can be hazardous.
1 o'clock in the morning, somebody came up to me and asked to use my guitar, and generally, if they look sober enough, I just say, make sure you put on the strap so you don't drop it, and he was fumbling around a little bit, and he's like, yeah, I don't know what I want to play, and he was a big guy. He was about 350 pounds, just like a linebacker, He talked with me for a while. We chatted about how, yeah, the strap's kind of uncomfortable, but it fits me well, and so he's like, yeah, I'm just going to take it off. So he pulls it off, and he's like, oh, I think I know what I'll play. So he grabs the guitar by the fretboard, raises it above his head, and I'm thinking at this time, surely he's just going to put it in the case and we're all going to have a good laugh and everything. And no, that crack was the most sickening sound I've ever heard in my life, as he smashed it over one of these little flower beds out here. And he was quite happy with himself, thinking that this was going to be funny. He just looked so satisfied, and then he just takes off running, because I must have been Blanche White. Yeah, it was a bad night.
Down the way, street performer Jeremiah has attracted a couple of 15-year-old girls. They stand quiet and mesmerized. I wonder why.
She spilled her coffee, broke her shoelace. She smeared the lipstick on her face. She slammed the door and said, I'm sorry, I had a bad day again. And she swears there's nothing wrong. I hear her playing out the same old song.
What do you guys think of outdoor performers?
Love them. I think it's great. We need more of them. If you don't want to listen to it, keep walking.
And it's not just singing acoustic maestros. There's room for a little R&B too. What's your name?
Stefan, representing Corville. It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I'm in my drop top, cruising the streets. Oh yeah, I got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me. You got everybody looking at you, and from the fans, the compliments you get, opposed to if you put out a CD, you don't know what people think. But when they get a live performance out you, yeah, that's the best one.
All the performers out that lovely Monday agreed that what they are doing is an important part of their lives as musicians. For Ryan, it fuels his dreams of making it big someday.
I think that I have what it takes. I just need to pursue my own potential and discover it. I think, as cliched as that sounds, it's really that simple. I think a good friend of mine was just talking to me last night about this type of thing. I hadn't been out for a while, and he was concerned. I haven't seen you playing. And he said to me, and if there's this, let me tell you a secret about this world. If you don't believe in your dreams, then no one else will. So I think, once again, as cliched as that sounds, it's really that easy. I just need to believe.
Only God can say, if I had a rocket launcher, if I had a rocket launcher.